Costello's wife turns up at the station to collect his belongings. When she shows Kit a picture of the home they purchased in Coniston, he notes down the property's name, Ravensgill. After digging up some information, he leaves Carla a message telling her that the house was bought by a company formed exactly 1 week after Becky was believed to have died. Carla later visits number 6 and tells Lisa she's back for good and regrets ever walking away. She confesses she never stopped caring for her. Lisa acknowledges her own feelings, but insists that the moment has passed and their relationship is finished. Carla is crushed. Meanwhile, Debbie announces she's planning to invite Carl and Abi to the wedding, but Ronnie thinks she's asking for trouble and predicts Kevin won't show. Sure enough, after hearing her idea, Kevin shoves the invitation back into her hands. Elsewhere, Carl seems sympathetic as Tyrone complains that the police still have no leads on the person who knocked him down. Also today, David arrives home and is shocked to discover the place packed with people. Shona explains they're hosting a baby shower, but David struggles to mask his discomfort, telling her it feels wrong to celebrate while their baby is still so vulnerable. Shona glances awkwardly at the uncomfortable guests. Finally, Sally assures the girls she'll arrange a Christmas Day visit with their mum. Tim fears she's raising their hopes too high because the prison might not permit visitors on the holiday. Gary informs a worried George and Christina that as he passed Todd and Theo's flat, he heard a loud bang. Coronation Street twist as Lauren catches Megan and Will together. Coronation Street's Lauren Bolton grows wary of Megan Walsh and Will Driscoll next month after secretly spotting the pair spending time alone. Their closeness unsettles her, but will she choose to step in? In the coming episodes, Will grows envious when Megan begins warming to Daniel Osborne, who looks likely to join her as a colleague. After receiving guidance from Daniel, Megan lands a job interview at Weatherfield High, and Daniel, clearly taken with her, asks her out on a date. Megan accepts, intending to use Daniel as a smokescreen while she continues her manipulation of Will. Thanks to Megan's mind games, Will finds it painful to watch them getting on so well. Following this, Eva Price demands that her troubled stepson apologize to Lauren after he foolishly tries to kiss her. Will is so resentful of Megan and Daniel's blossoming connection that he decides to retaliate by kissing Lauren, our Corrie insider reveals. But the plan backfires and he ends up embarrassed. Fortunately, Lauren handles the situation well and reassures him there are no hard feelings, though it doesn't ease his mortification. Later, Will meets his covert girlfriend Megan at the precinct to say sorry for his impulsive kiss. But while they talk, neither notices Lauren lurking nearby, growing increasingly uneasy about what she's seeing. After her traumatic experiences with dangerous Joel Deering, has she uncovered the Square's latest threat? Lauren notices just how close Will and Megan seem, and it immediately feels wrong, our source adds. She hasn't pieced it together yet, but she's extremely suspicious. If she catches more moments like this, she may be the first to realize what's really going on between them. Could Lauren's instincts lead her to investigate and expose Megan's twisted grooming of Will? Coronation Street is gearing up for an explosive festive season, with Maggie plotting revenge, Becky making a shocking move, and a heartbreaking death on the horizon. The ITV soap is preparing a string of dramatic and twist-filled Christmas episodes, with teasers hinting at major turmoil for multiple families and key characters. Viewers should brace themselves for a turbulent holiday in Weatherfield, packed with danger, vengeance, and huge reveals. Show bosses have teased that the cobbles will ignite as long-buried truths and surprises erupt, leaving residents stunned and fans gripped throughout. Maggie Driscoll, who is soon to take center stage in an upcoming flashback installment, dominates the storyline this Christmas. Her mission for payback drags several major characters into one intense showdown. At the Rovers, the tension reaches boiling point as Eva battles overwhelming guilt over a secret she's hiding. Her daughter Susie's sweet Christmas wish for a baby brother or sister only pushes her further over the edge. When Maggie notices a concealed letter and witnesses a tender interaction between Eva and Adam Barlow, her suspicions skyrocket, prompting her to make a bold and decisive move. Maggie launches a scheme designed to drive Eva out of her son Ben's world permanently. And since it's Christmas Day, what could be more dramatic than a festive feast blown apart by shocks and twists? After Adam and his partner Alia Nazir receive a sudden invitation, Maggie also asks her grandson Will's athletics coach Megan to attend, along with Megan's new love interest, Daniel Osborne. Unbeknown to Maggie, Megan is secretly manipulating and grooming teen Will. As the chaotic Christmas gathering erupts, viewers can expect presents with devastating fallout, fierce accusations, jaw-dropping confessions, and a violent assault on one of the partygoers. When someone ends up lying unconscious in the ginnel, the big questions are, will they survive and who attacked them? More trouble unfolds as the villainous Becky Swain resorts to extreme tactics to get what she wants. After destroying her ex Lisa Swain's engagement to Carla Connor, Becky makes another attempt to win Lisa back. She's desperate to rebuild her family, but with her links to the attack on D.I. Costello and Kit Green closing in on her, danger is mounting. Viewers can expect frightening moments and psychological manipulation as Becky becomes increasingly reckless. Costello's life still hangs in the balance, while Carla has vanished after her breakup, supposedly enjoying herself in Lanzarote. But is everything as straightforward as it appears? As a new mystery surrounding Carla begins to unravel, Becky pushes hard to persuade Lisa and daughter Betsy that they can still enjoy an idyllic Christmas together. As Becky's web of deceit starts to fall apart, it falls to Kit to piece together the real story. From Costello's confused warnings to the hidden connections tying everything together. Christmas also marks the lead-up to Debbie Webster and Ronnie Bailey's wedding, but trouble is brewing behind the scenes. A sudden and tragic death is poised to shake the family to its core, leaving Carl Webster utterly heartbroken. Rumor has it Debbie may be concealing something major, while Carl's own secrets threaten to spill out. Elsewhere this festive season, Todd Grimshaw's terrifying ordeal continues to spiral as the emotional and psychological abuse he suffers at the hands of his controlling partner Theo Silverton grows even more intense. Theo's behavior becomes increasingly manipulative and sinister, leaving Todd feeling more isolated than ever. With his confidence shattered and his support network dwindling, Todd begins to retreat further into himself, unsure of who he can trust or where to turn. Sensing that something is gravely wrong, Billy Mayhew, Todd's close friend and former partner, becomes increasingly concerned. Billy notices the changes in Todd's demeanor, from his withdrawn behavior to the fear flickering beneath the surface. Determined to help, Billy starts keeping a watchful eye on the situation, hoping to uncover the truth behind Todd's suffering. The looming question for Christmas is whether Theo's abusive actions will finally be brought into the light, and whether Todd will get the protection and support he desperately needs. Meanwhile, the Platt family gathers together for a heartfelt and emotional moment as they sit down to watch Gail Platt's specially recorded Christmas message, filmed before her departure from Weatherfield a year earlier. The video brings a mixture of warmth, nostalgia, and sadness as the family reflects on Gail's absence and the legacy she left behind. It serves as a touching reminder of her influence on the household and a bittersweet highlight of the Platts' festive celebrations. Coronation Street continues on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX.